On the morning of Saturday, March 11th, 210 fifth graders formed 50 teams for the 2017 Battle of the Books, held at Scripps Middle School. The students were given a list of 15 books to read back in November. At the event, the students were asked 50 questions and had to respond with a book's title and author. Many of the teams were dressed in colorful costumes and came up with creative team names.
They were so excited. I have to say, I think that this year were some of the most creative costumes that we've seen. They're always creative, but this year I just thought they were very funny with the team names that accompanied the costumes.
Following the competition, the library staff tallied up the scores and the teams returned on Tuesday for an award ceremony held at Lake Orion High School. The evening kicked off with a presentation from author Alison DeCamp, whose book My Near-Death Adventures was one of the 15 books included in the competition.
My great-grandmother in the 1930s, she made my grandmother get married at 15, and she had my Uncle Stan when she was 16. And then the dad was out of the picture, so they had to work in lumber camps to make money. So that is where I came up with the what-if idea of what would it be like to live in a lumber camp as a young boy with all these rough and tumble lumberjacks and not know who your father was. So that's where the idea came from, my own family history.
Following the presentation, teams were called up on stage to receive a certificate of participation. 3 teams with the highest score were saved for last. Finishing in third place were the Book Baristas with a score of 88. Coming in second was Reading Roundup with a score of 92. And named winner of the 2017 Battle of the Books was the nameless team representing Carpenter Elementary School. They came out on top with a score of 94.
I just had a really great time at the battle and at the ceremony.
It was really nerve-wracking and I was really shaking when we started it, and it was really fun.
And then what was your reaction when you heard your team announced?
I started becoming numb and I can barely move right now. It really hurts. It's amazing. It was exciting and kind of competitive.
And then finally, when they announced your name, the team name today, describe what went through your head, what your reaction was.
I was really excited and I was mind blown that we won.
It was just really awesome because I didn't know my team would get this far, and it's just really fun.
Describe what Saturday was like.
It was just like really hectic because I was sick that day, but I still made it, and I just didn't know that it was gonna be like this way.
What was the best part of Battle of the Books?
It was just coming together as in like a meeting, like just having fun, but also like doing reading and academics.
I don't know, it was just kind of surprising and really nice at the same time.
Tell me the story of how you got your team name.
Well, we were going to be the Book Slayers, but that name was already taken, so we didn't know what to be, so we felt nameless, and it went along with one of the books, The Nameless City, so it was good.
Terrific. Would you recommend Battle of the Books to next year's 5th graders, and why?
I would definitely recommend it because you get to read so many different books that you probably would have never read before, and you get to have new experiences.